Up.
Yeah, we left her. Yeah, we just, we did that thing where it's like you just take the backpack and you put it on a hook outside the door.
She's like, uh-oh, what's this? BB, are you mad? BB.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, can we... Just need to know that he's okay.
Hey, baby.
It's Academy Award-winning director Guillermo del Toro!
Did you look at him wiggle his little butt? I was told...
That he'll fart at you?
No, I was told that sometimes when you die, instead of it going down his throat to see BB's head, and he sticks his finger up at you.
What?
I think the baby inside of Sam is different than BB, but anyway. Sometimes you'll go down there and it's a butt. It's the baby's butt.
I hope that BB farts and a little heart bubble pops out.
Oh, I think this is one of the scenes that you miss, because sometimes these scenes play more than once. I don't know why.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one.
Dad's drunk. Look, his face is all beat up.
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe.
Look, there's a whale. I think it's Moby Dick on the whiskey.
Man like you. I put on that bed.
He said I put her in that bed.
Yeah.
Me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, thank you for the bits, Cassius Mishma. And second of all, Anonymous Gifter gifted 20 Tier 1 subs to Geek Remix.
Whoa.
Thank you, Anonymous Gifter.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That
and
is
also
so
thank you,
nice.
Cassius. We're going to rock you to sleep. That, and a oop.
And oop.
And well, everybody, these are the emoticons you can use for the... Thank you so much.
Wow.
That's amazing. So I'm assuming we just left Mama outside.
Yeah, we just left her on like the pad.
What do you think? Thank you. By the way, again, thank you so much.
Wow.
For the subscribers. We appreciate you and we love you.
We stan.
We also stan. Oh my god. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much, Gifter. Everyone who got a subscription, say thank you. Oh my god. Alright, so do you think that Mads... Hold on. I'm like a little overwhelmed with so many things going on. What do you think... I know his name in-game is not Mads. Okay, so Dad...
I think we're going to have plenty of walking time while we're... Right?
I just needed to like think for a second because
Yeah.
so many things just happened. Thank you for the bits, Cassius Mishma. I want Mads to rock me.
Yes.
So he said I put her in there. Do you think it was an accident and he just happened to...
You know what is the first thing that I thought?
Or did you think he did it on purpose? Go ahead.
You know what is the first thing that I thought when he said that? Like, and it's because he was drunk. The first thing that I thought was that he was drunk, they had an argument, and he, like, hurt her.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I know, which is really dark, and I hope that's not... I hope I'm not right, because that would be incredibly dark. You know?
Did I say thank you for those extra bits someone gave us?
Yeah,
Sorry.
the Cassius Mishima?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Cassius Mishima. I want Mads to rock me. We all do, dude.
Yeah.
We all do. By the way, I use dude as a general neutral term, but if it bothers you, please let me know. And I will say fam. You know what? Thanks, fam. That makes me feel old for saying fam.
It's what's another rad? Was that what did I say the other day that everyone made fun of me for?
Whack.
Oh yeah, I said it was whack. And everyone was like,
I feel like fam is too young of a word for me to use, you know? Like, that's too young. Okay, I know. I was running, though, and it's hard to, Okay, I don't know what to do. No connecting zip lines. Alright.
Emissary said that we've built a really great community.
Thank you, Infant
Thank
Emissary.
you.
And Cassius Mishma says, dude it up. Thank you. I don't know what to do.
Well, ladders?
I don't have enough room on me to carry any ladders.
Oh.
Because I'm carrying this big lady. Well, she's not a big lady. She's actually very small. But,
Wait, is that...
look, it's half a bridge.
Damn it!
But I think maybe I can jump off of it or something. What I can do is I can go back and
You know what's super lit, fam? Forest fire safety. Oh, God.
I'm gonna go get a
Dorian
car.
Crafts. You're gonna what?
Go get a car.
Can the car go through the super deep water?
I don't know.
Because that's the red water. Thank you for the bits, mushroom jellyfish.
You guys are being real generous today, and we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, they said the youngins say rad, so it's okay. And people say, and Caleb Busto says whack, so
It's okay.
I'm at least as cool as that person.
Strong, Sam.
All right, ma'am. It's fine. They ain't gonna catch me slipping, okay?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Thank you for the bits, Koofy. I'm just gonna go get a big truck. We're gonna be big trucking.
Heck Me Up says fire safety is lit as heck. Oh my god.
Be cool about fire safety.
Thank you for the bits, Grant Parker. I'm here, Hundo P. I'm swaggered out and I can't hold back.
Let's all say words, dude.
Yeah. What are some other cool ass words we can say?
Let's use shark woobies.
Ooh, cool.
Look at all these people who have more talent than me.
The one that I like, the phrase that I just like cannot really say is yes, queen. I'm like, that just doesn't feel right to me.
Yas, queen.
Yeah.
Yas, queen. What, doesn't ring true in your heart?
I don't know, when I say it I just feel like it's, you know, it just doesn't feel like my word.
You don't like worshiping people. You like people worshiping you.
That is not it. It just like,
I think it is.
that may be part of it.
Thank you for the bits.
Oh, Imp Emissary says slaps.
Wait, thank you for the bits, Cassius. Oh wait, is this like really delayed? What is this?
No. This is they
Oh.
give more bits.
Thank you for the good bits, Cassius. Last cheer for the night for the Mintest sharpest ladies on Twitch.
Just careful. Oh, Fly Nerdy says, I'm too butch to say yes, queen. And I think that feels...
Yeah, maybe that's what it is,
That might be it,
Susie.
too. Because, like...
If you don't mind me saying, I feel like you are indeed butch.
Yeah, I think...
Does that ring true for you?
Yeah.
Oh, see how it, like, goes up, though? Uh-oh. Ooh, there we go. See how the suspension goes up?
Yeah.
So it
Cool.
should be fine.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh,
I
there's
don't know.
bad boys over here. Okay, hold on. Just gonna, like, ride on through there.
I don't know that that's...
It's fine. We're gonna be okay. And if it doesn't end up being okay, we just watch Mama die and drown. It's fine. Not a big deal. Thank you for the bits, Koothie. Wait, I keep hearing beeps. Beeps.
I feel like that part is delayed. I just look at them in the chat here. Did I miss somebody?
Newton Canoodle cheered when. I didn't see this.
Shit.
I think that it's happening faster on, like, the chat is slower than. Are we in some sort of...
No, a lot of people said things...
Thank you for the bits, Aguirre Parker. I don't know.
No, that's very behind.
Oh, see, it is behind. So JJ Rose, yeet is a good word. A lesbian furry. Yeet these bits to your heart. Thank
Yes.
you.
We will yeet these
What
bits.
kind of furry are you? If you know, you don't actually have to answer that question. Obviously, I'm just asking. You know, I'm a sheep. Ooh,
Why
do
is
you
she
like?
still tied up in the car?
You can't trust her. What if she does something stupid? Is your favorite Pokemon Wooloo? Oh, the screen's delayed by the gift subs. Ah, okay.
That makes sense.
Wait, beep beep, you're a sheep. Bo peep?
They said that they're a lesbian furry sheep.
Yeah, so is their favorite Pokemon Wooloo?
Oh, Wooloo is so cute. Key Smash, yes, I love Wooloo and Flappy.
This is the kind of chaos I really like in the streams.
What?
That's somebody else's. It's fine. Ours is big red truck. Very cool. Big strong.
Wooloo is really cute. Back when Wooloo got announced, somebody made a bunch of like Pride, because it was Pride Month. They made a bunch of Wooloo holding the different Pride flags, and they like put them all on Twitter, and they were like, anyone can use them, take them.
Whoa, she's saying something.
Yeah.
Me, I remember being inside the room. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers. And
Still got it.
Locke's. We were conjoined twins.
What?
One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful.
You mean
We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared. Our own private
Wonder if
tidal
anyone's
network,
watching.
you might say.
Sam, listen!
Cupids. We can build one that will let everyone share what Rockman and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. Donnelly's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life,
What can't you do?
Lochner wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam.
Sam!
Excuse me, ma'am. This is a silent Uber.
You only 6. 8 and sorry, Lochner.
That was fucking great.
It's
She's
just like
like-
such this deep emotional thing, and he's
He's
like,
whoa, dude.
and he's doing his like auto stuff.
Yeah. That was, I'm glad for it. Moments like that really make me laugh.
I'm gonna feel watching.
Like, Sam, she's telling you this like really deep thing, like the deepest thing in the whole world. Like, I was born a conjoined twin and I remember my birth.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Like, are you listening, Sam?
Fox W. Mulder says, and when she died, everything changed. Sam slaps the steering wheel. Fucking at it again! Oh my god. Whoa!
Oh yeah, snow counts as timefall. I forgot that part.
Mari, smash.
Alright, hop on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Alright,
Well, but it's good that you didn't get this far.
yeah, so then we wouldn't have, yeah.
All clear. Sam Porter.
Alright, bets now. Is she alive or is she dead? Fake bets now.
Yeah.
Fake gamer point bets now. I'm putting 100 gamer points on she's been dead the whole time and we're going to be bringing her dead body to her sister. What's your bet? How many gamer points are you putting on it?
I will bet you me drinking a glass of water.
Ooh, you know how much I like that.
I know. That she, well, you're saying she's dead, so I'll bet you drinking a glass of water that she's alive.
Okay.
And they're gonna have a touching reunion.
I'm pretty sure this is the two characters that I thought were lesbians in the trailer, and now they're sisters, and so I'm gonna feel really
they're
weird about
identical
it.
twins, basically.
Yeah, so I'm gonna feel really weird and bad about it. But also, in the trailer, they were kissing on the mouth, and that's weird. Can you not? That's like on them, actually. That's on them. So,
Huh. That seems... Deliver requested cargo.
here.
Person.
I like how we keep delivering women as cargo. Okay, here we go. I'm putting.
All right. Uh-oh.
Look, she's like full on dead.
Ringen, no.
Okay, all right. So
Whoa.
there's no kissing, and I'm not a creep.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I like how she was talking like 10 seconds ago, and now she's acting like she can't talk.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Ha!
But she's not moving.
I shouldn't have kept you in the dark.
Okay,
Tried to
since she's
save her.
alive.
I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me.
Do you think that she died because it like severed the bond?
It might have been just like a lot of trauma, but yeah, to that too.
Yeah.
There's a trauma to her body. Like maybe the baby was keeping her alive when she should have died. You know? Because she
it's
said
like-
that the
because-
baby, like, kept her alive in the crushing place. Because logically, she should have died from, what is that thing called?
A lot of things.
Well, she should have died from a lot of things, but from all the rubble on top of her, she should have died from Cushing's disease. I can't remember. No, it's not Cushing's
you-
disease.
You're talking about like what?
I
Being crushed? Like what?
No, crush syndrome. That's what it is.
What's crush syndrome?
Crush syndrome is people who are victims of things that have fallen on top of them.
Oh.
The blood is unable to move, so all the
Oh,
toxicity
yeah.
from your liver. So as soon as you pick it up, all the toxins rush to your brain, and you pass out, and you can die.
Crush syndrome is a medical condition characterized by major shock and kidney failure after a crushing injury to skeletal muscle. So yeah.
And it really did. She died because Mari crashed the truck. So I just think that's really interesting. But it must have been that the baby was keeping her alive.
Well, because it would lead credence to your theory that part of her was already in like the spirit world or whatever we want to call it.
Yeah.
Like if that's what was reaching to the baby, but maybe it was the bond was like keeping her body alive, and then without that bond, it was her body was kind of like.
Yeah, because the ghost baby was still connected to her body, but her soul was on the other side.
Yeah.
And yeah, that makes sense. So if you disconnect from the baby, her soul and the baby's soul can be together. And it was just her body that kept going.
Caleb Busso says she died because Sam didn't listen to her story.
I just thought it was really, like, very dramatic. Like, I know she was dying now, but at the moment she is just, like, having a full-on conversation with us. And then as soon as she sees her sister, she's like, oh, no, I'm too weak to even look at you. Like, oh. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I feel like that makes sense to me, and that feels like less of a bullshit death than fucking Padme dying of sadness in the most advanced empire
Ever.
ever, but yet she was sad.
She died of a broken heart. What do you
died
mean?
of a broken heart. Who would win? Getting all your fucking limbs chopped off and thrown into lava, or sadness?
Sadness.
Sadness is the
won
killer.
the day. I'm pretty sure she didn't die of a broken heart. I'm pretty sure she died from Darth Vader crushing her throat. I think that's what killed her. The part where he crushed her throat.
Padme?
Yeah, that's how she really died.
He wasn't there.
Yeah, he was. Remember when she said, Annie, don't do that, and she force crushed her throat?
No.
And then she falls to the ground.
Who? What?
That
When?
was in the movie.
The part where... No, I'm talking about the part where she dies on the, like, getting...
I'm pretty sure, like...
She dies giving birth.
Yeah, but the thing that probably actually killed her was the part where she runs up to him and tells him to stop, and he force chokes her, and then she falls to the ground unconscious. and she's either dead or unconscious there, and they probably just took the babies out of her body. She was
No,
probably already
they show
dead.
her, like, being alive and screaming on the table. Are we talking about the same person?
When did they show her being alive and on the table?
They show her, like, what? The robot said she was physically fine.
Oh my god, that's true then. I just remember the part where he force
She names
choked
the
her.
babies.
Oh. Then she fuck. Okay, so then she really.
What?
So she really.
Remember, they show her giving birth, and she's like conscious and alive. How
Okay,
did you forget this?
I just remember the part
She
where
was revived before she died. She named the kids. Probably didn't want to teach the kid about how moms often die after giving birth. So broken heart. Yeah, that's Imp Emissary said that. Yeah, she died. Yeah.
That's okay. This
She
whole
gives
time.
birth and promptly dies.
Oh my god! You know what this reminds me of? So in the second Luke Skywalker movie, you know, A New Hope, and then the one. What's the one after A New Hope?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. So I think everybody forgets this or like deletes this from their brain. But after Luke and Leia realize that they're brother and sister, because you know he's at the bottom of the thing holding on, and
Yeah.
and then Yoda goes, "No, there is another,"
Yeah.
and he's reaching out to Leia, and she goes, "We have to go back."
Yeah.
They kiss after that. She kisses him on the lips. Yeah, weird. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, that's why everybody gets so mad that she died, because there was no good reason. Also, they're supposedly like the best. They should have the best. If they have the.
No, that makes me more mad because I just remember him crushing her throat, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it was the throat crushing. But then her being perfectly fine, giving birth, naming the babies, and then just dying? What?
Yeah.
That maybe it should have been like she
Here's-
threw herself off a cliff or
Here's
something.
the thing: if Anakin hadn't survived getting all his limbs chopped off and thrown into lava and just being left there, okay, if he didn't survive that, then maybe like you could make a case that they don't have the medical technology to save someone from sad. I
No,
don't know.
we don't have the medical technology to save women from their own emotions, Stacey.
Oh my God.
Women are too emotional and will die.
This happened because the Empire defunded Planned Parenthood. I know it.
Did you know that the reason Carrie Fisher wasn't allowed to wear a bra underneath her dress
Oh, yeah.
is because George Lucas said there wasn't underwear in space?
Do you know why he said that?
So that Carrie Fisher wouldn't wear a bra underneath her dress.
His full excuse was that the bra would strangle you because your body, like, when you're in the weightlessness of space, your body like moves around, and so
It's
it would
a
be
good
too
thing.
constricting.
It's a
and
good
it would
thing there
kill
were
you.
so many weightless scenes in the movie, right? There wasn't just gravity everywhere they went. Like, it's a good thing there were so many weightless chambers that they went into that she would have been in danger of.
That's why I said R.I.P. Carrie Fisher, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra, as she put it, because that was she talked about the whole like weight. If they were weightless, like your bra would strangle you.
It's like we have so many really big brain geniuses who make really good stuff, but then they see stupid shit when it comes to women. Like Kojima, respect you on such a deep level. Stupid shit you say about women. George Lucas, I respect you on a deep level, but women die of sadness, and that's stupid.
But women die of sadness and can't wear bras in space. Does this mean
Like,
I'm just left with so many questions. Anyway,
it's like I respect male artists. I do. I respect men. And
but like sometimes.
Granted, psychological stress can do real number on you in terms of physical, still real silly. Also related to Vader, they had it in the canon that he can use the Force to keep himself alive for a while. Still dumb. True.
Yeah, still dumb.
George R.R. Martin, I love him, but sometimes he has a whole
Yeah,
chapter of Sansa start talking about her new breasts. And I'm like, I don't want to think about this anymore.
Yeah.
All that she went through. I had no idea.
It's really rare for twins to have...
I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that She stole our child and ran.
Oh.
That's like a really big assumption to make over
I fixed
your
her
twin.
Cupid like she asked. Limiters should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Why would you assume, like, the absolute... You knew there was a huge bomb that went off.
No, but she severed the bond. Like,
I would think that she would assume she was dead, but maybe that makes more sense. Because if she was dead, maybe they would still have a bond.
or something.
Yeah. But it's interesting that they're Siamese twins. Oh no, that's the wrong
Or
word
maybe
to use. Sorry.
if she had died, she would have been notified. Maybe.
Yeah. It's interesting that I shouldn't have said Siamese twins. That was rude. You actually shouldn't say that.
Conjoined twins.
Yeah, it's interesting that they were conjoined twins, meaning that they came from the same zygote, essentially, or whatever. Which means they have identical DNA, but they have different color eyes.
Aren't there other cases where, like, identical, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Because
like,
otherwise it would be fraternal twins, which don't become conjoined. Unless a fraternal twin somehow merges together, because sometimes that can turn into one. Sometimes two twins, like two fraternal twins, can merge into one person and become a chimera, and that's like a real thing.
Yeah.
But usually that doesn't happen. Conjoined twins are different from identical twins. Well, yeah, kind of.
Fraternal twins can fuse together very early in development. The end result is not two separate connected people, but one person with a mix of both twins.
Wait, conjoined twins are?
So, no. If fraternal twins fuse together early on in development, the end result is not two separate connected people, but one person.
That's a chimera, right?
I don't know.
They're
It
called
doesn't-
chimeras.
Fraternal twins cannot be conjoined. Fraternal twins are formed from two separate eggs.
Okay, so only identical twins can become
Can be.
conjoined?
It's what I am seeing here. But so like it's what you're saying, like if fraternal twins become fused, it's one person
Yeah.
with
Two different sets
Yeah.
of DNA, which happened to a woman who literally gave birth to her children, but her children had different DNA than her. And the reason is that her and her sibling fused in the womb. And so her womb her womb and eggs were giving off different DNA than her own.
Can you imagine how disastrous that could be?
So they thought she was kidnapping children.
Jesus.
And she's like, no, I gave birth to them. Here's all the organs. They're like, you're not genetically related. whose children are these? You've been kidnapping these children.
Oh my god.
So she had kidnapped some woman's children.
You know what's crazy too is that has probably happened to other people, but it just might not become medically relevant to like find out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there's probably a lot of people who have that because sometimes it can cause like autoimmune diseases where your body's fighting against itself.
Yeah. Welcome to the conversation, everyone.
Yeah.
We're talking about genetics.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be like the scariest thing in the whole world? Imagine, oh my god, imagine if you were a cis man and your balls were your Chimera twins balls, and like they took a swab from your cheek, and then you thought your partner who gave birth to your child gave birth to somebody else's babies.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
There's so many things about this that just make it a huge disaster. You know what I mean?
Also, for Asian genes specifically, sometimes it'll skip like a few generations and then out comes an Asian baby and people are like, did you cheat on me? And they're like, no, I didn't cheat on you. It happens. Yeah, I don't know why it does, but it does.
Like, you just mean to like have like features that look Asian
and
or
skin too.
Oh.
Yeah, just suddenly it'll just like bloop, hi, I'm here.
Whoa.
You're like, what?
Whoa.
Conflama. Is that what's conflama? Conflama? Right there.
I don't know.
There's an intersex condition called okay, there's a
Sis?
cutscene.
I can hear you. We're whole again.
Oh my god, no.
We're one.
That's weirder. That's
Like
strange.
before in the womb. Remember? Lingen. Hakma.
Well done, Sam.
I like how Sam doesn't even judge. He's like, alright.
Yeah, he's like, why not?
You, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna, your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream, wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. Given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Thanks for the subscription, 8-bit for Andy.
I was 8-bit Andy, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, forced going to sleep. That means a cutscene.
Forced sleep? Don't mind if I do.
You know, the whole twin story is really, it's, you know, at first you think it's weird, but it's really relevant to the themes of the game with isolation, and as opposed to Sam, who feels very lonely, those two are at the apex of
Connection?
It's like
I
two
mean,
people inhabiting who shared a womb, and now they're like, we're one in one body yet again. And they got forcibly separated physically, which I don't think they wanted to do.
Yeah. I
So it's
really
just-
like their story.
Yeah. I think it's really interesting. I know I talk shit all the time, but I don't always mean that. But I just thought that was super, like, a really relevant storyline to the themes of this game of forced separation, loneliness, isolation, and coming back together and being connected again.
And, like, I know, like, people give a hard time about, like, we're focusing this story on, like, because when all you know her as is Mama, and, like, that's all you know about her, I feel like she comes off as a lot more of a one-dimensional character than she does when you get to this point, and you're like, actually, that's not really what the story is, like, only a little bit about the baby.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay. It's only a little bit about the baby. What it's really about is her and her sister, you know?
Yeah.
And, like...
Which would have been giving too much away by naming her twin sister.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have given her, like, I don't know. Well, she did have a real name, didn't she?
Yeah, she did have a real name. That we found out, like, relatively early.
I don't know. I just want to say to that person who said, what? You think the female characters in this game are problematic? Why? After we explained for a full hour?
No.
Why?
No. I think it's... I don't want to conflate those two things. Because what we actually said...
No, this is, like, a different thing.
No, what we actually said was that, like, the game was problematic towards women. Not that the characters are problematic. Because, like, what I remember us talking about is the scene with Fragile and the camera angles, and that's the part that I, like, really strongly was kind of like, I don't like this, and this kind of undercuts the points that you're trying to make here. I think it's...
No, they took my quote, because I remember exactly what I said, and they cut it in half. I said, this game's problematic as hell towards female characters, but I still like it.
Yeah.
And they only took half of that and said, what? Why? They all have jobs. And I was like...
Oh my god. Yeah, they were like, oh, they're all, like, leaders and scientists. And I was like, that's not... What?
Like, it really bothered me because it gave me the feeling that somebody was going around linking to our videos, putting a quote out of context so that people would come. Because I was just sitting there like, we explained for a full hour.
Yeah.
Why we felt that way, while still being like, I respect Hideo Kojima as a creator.
I like this game.
I like this game. These are the things I like, and these are the things that I don't like. And it just bothered me so much. It bothered me way more than it should have, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is my fault. But just like, ugh. Will you speak to Mama for me?
This was,
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, which one was the Mama the Fallen Angel one?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah,
It's not
turned
here.
up at the that's...
Oh.
Yeah. Mountain Knot City is now part of the UCA. What?
Thank you for subscribing, M.S. Stifler? Miss Stifler?
M. Stifler.
M. Stifler. Ah, okay. Thank you very much.
Mountain Knot City is now part of the UCA. Lochner explained about how it was all a big misunderstanding. What a relief. The tar's all gone too, thanks to that bomb. This is going to sound weird, but you know the Odradek on Mama's left shoulder? Didn't used to think much of it, but someone told me it was a symbol of Mama's atonement. Even though her child was taken from her, Mama couldn't let it go, and so she instead broke her bond with Lochner. Couldn't help but think of herself beyond redemption after that, like a fallen angel forever barred from heaven, and whatever that word is, that one-winged fella who followed...
Beelzebub.
No, the A one. Abezathabu?
I think that's a demon's name. We shouldn't say it out loud.
Abezathabu?
Stop! It's
that
a demon! Don't say it 4 more times!
Abezathabu?
Alright, that's coming for you.
Okay.
I didn't say it.
Guess,
Listen, demon, I didn't say it. She did. Don't come for me.
Guess
Alright?
Mama was feeling poetic when she redesigned her Odradek and used it to comfort her dead child. Strange, maybe, though I suppose she was already dead herself. Looks like it's all in the past now, though. The misunderstanding's been resolved, and the sisters are whole again, thanks to you, Sam. Mama finally worked up the courage to cut the cord and send her baby to the other side, where it belongs. So the two are one, and the fallen angel got a second chance. Just as well, because no one's ever really beyond redemption, I'd like to think.
Thanks, random guy who we don't really know if you're friends with Mama. That's like, what?
It's kind of interesting. Right?
Like, who are you? Like, why do you know so much about Mama? Because she never talks about you. It's very weird. YouTuber Stacy found sleeping with a demon.
Hey, but I was sleeping. That's cool.
Alright, I think he wants a shower.
Gar Drastic says Aaron's blaming.
Peak Twitter rando should be that guy names that guy's name.
Oh, if we get if we are have BTs going after us
What?
again and they try to pull us into the blackness,
Uh-huh.
there's a way that you can fight back.
What do you mean? Tell me.
You can pee on them.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to break free and then you can turn around and you pee on it and they run away.
Okay, so we need to go run into a BT.
Yeah, so we need to go run into a BT and test this out.
First of all, I need to drink all this stuff. Oh, your friend telling me that weird story about how they drank all the porter beer and then punched a baby was really weird.
They didn't punch the baby.
Okay, so apparently I'm not gonna do this.
No, but you don't know that that's what he's gonna do. You're not saying I'm gonna punch it. You know what I mean?
So yes,
It's kind of like when we went and tapped on the glass one time and he punches it. You don't know that he's gonna do that.
So, Easter egg for all of you. I don't want to do this because I don't want to sit there and drink 6 beers. If you drink all of these beers, I'm just doing this so we can fuel up on pee later.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up to BB and get in a fist fight with that baby.
And BB flips you off or something. I don't think he flips you off, but he's like, hey, what the fuck?
How close are we to the longest cutscene ever, by the way? With no spoilers, just tell us how long. I took a shower, I did everything.
A long while.
Oh, what? BB says, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
Oh no, did I...
What?
What? BB! Where's my baby?
Lou? Ooh, looking for this?
Yeah,
Surprise.
I am.
Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
What do you mean? What?
Oh.
What? That just started. Chapter 6. Were we even in chapter 5?
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
Do you know that
Because we're partners.
Partners.
I'm his mom now?
Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being.
Fuck off.
Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
We're bonding with it.
Yay!
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
Oh no.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have
What?
to leave it with me, of course.
No, fuck
I'll cut
off!
the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
I don't like it.
Think
Say
of
no.
it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead.
Shoot him in the head and take the baby.
But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
No.
You're sure this'll work?
Yeah, that's right.
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? You'll forget me?
Relax.
His name's
The
Lou
BB
now.
will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on.
No.
I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Is he dreaming?
Maybe Lou is the name of his original baby.
And this is why I hate these things.
No, don't let him take the baby. Like, I'm genuinely
Sam.
upset about this.
I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
Yeah, okay, we'll listen. Kill him. Oh, so remember when he had like a pregnant lady with a pregnant belly? Maybe Lou was going to be the original name of his original baby.
Pregnant lady.
There's a picture that he holds all the time with a pregnant lady and him and his mom in it. He carries a picture around with a pregnant woman in like a white dress and his mom.
Oh, I didn't realize that she was pregnant. I must
She had like a
missed
big
that.
big tummy and her face is all blurred out.
Uh-huh.
I won't let him
Oh!
do it. Oh, baby's good. You gonna?
Hey, baby.
Oh, we got a gold hat.
That's right. Did you know that Guillermo del Toro is not played by Guillermo del Toro in this game?
He has a different voice actor, right?
And a mocap.
Oh.
That's
So
why
they-
his.
So they just scanned him.
Yeah. Let's kill him.
Shh.
Get out of my space.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer.
No.
Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network, to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle.
I feel so bad for Sam in this moment.
I feel very claustrophobic.
Be careful, Sam. They're watching.
I feel so overwhelmed. I don't like it. I'm so uncomfortable.
Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, alright?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing.
Oh, thank God. So we can
I'd
just
never
secretly
managed
not do
without
it.
your help.
What? I don't know about this.
Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Don't give me back the baby.
I don't know about this.
Give me back my child. I don't like it. My life feels empty and I hate it. Let's go.
I'm like really nervous that we're gonna have to do something that's gonna be traumatizing.
No, baby's gonna be fine. Look, he's upset. He's like, we're bonding, for I am his mother now. And I'm like, yeah.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west.
Great.
Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned.
Great.
And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out.
No.
If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell.
Great.
That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
We can check the weather forecast.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take a ladder. One of these.
I'm scared that our poor little BB is like, I don't know, we're gonna have to do something and I'm not gonna like it. You know?
Of course you're not gonna... it's all gonna be the worst and I hate it. Yeah, we'll take out a truck. Not entirely convinced the truck will be useful. Shoes are fine.
Jason Pollywog says, I was a little disappointed not being surprised by the twist in this. Not gonna lie, the Master Miller twist in Metal Gear Solid blew my child mind.
Please don't talk about a twist, though.
In Metal Gear Solid?
The twist in this.
He's not. They're not.
I was a little disappointed not being surprised by the twist
Sam?
in this, and then he's...
You read me?
Yeah, and then he's talking about Metal Gear
Lockna?
Solid.
I don't want...
Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
I'm pretty sure that they're just referring to the fact that they're like, oh, dead man might be a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
That's because that's
Okay.
so. But what I was going to say is that also as adults, we are generally better able to spot things like that coming than when you're children. You know, not saying that like young kids can't figure.
You heard it here first. Stacy says youth are stupid and she hates Gen Z.
Kids are dumb. But like, you know, it's like when you're playing games when you're like 7, you're not gonna pick up on the same stuff that you pick up on when you're like an adult. So.
Ooh, very well placed bridge. Whoever put this here.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at all this time saved due to this bridge. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at
I
that.
hope we go right off the edge.
That's very rude to say. Thank you, Hot Dan 95.
Hot Dan?
95.
Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile express ID.
Please don't roll away, car.
Weapons detected.